He's 52 years old, lean, explosive, and carved like a fighter. Idris Elba isn't just aging well, he's aging hard. Meet Idris Elba, Hollywood's powerhouse leading man and real-life martial artist. From playing gritty detectives to commanding roles like Heimdall and Heads of State, Idris isn't just acting tough, he is tough. While most slow down after 50, he's still training, boxing, and moving like he's just getting started. What's his secret? It's not luck, and it's definitely not a Hollywood filter. It's daily commitment, built through clean eating, focused strength training, and the fighting discipline of a lifelong athlete. When asked how he stays in shape, Idris said, I don't train to impress. I train to feel strong in my own skin. Boxing, movement, discipline, it clears my mind, keeps me sharp. At this point in life, it's not about looking the part. It's about living ready, mentally, physically, spiritually. This isn't about vanity. It's about power, performance, and staying sharp in body and mind. In this video, we break down the full Idris Elba ageless formula, his diet, the foods he eats every day, from breakfast to dinner, the foods he avoids completely, the training routine that keeps him moving like he's still 30. Idris Elba's diet. Idris Elba keeps his diet clean, consistent, and built for performance. His rule? Fuel like a fighter. Whether he's in the ring, on set, or just staying sharp, his meals are focused on energy, recovery, and endurance. In his words, I don't eat just to stay lean. I eat to perform. If I feel good, I move good. That's the point. He doesn't overeat, but he doesn't underfuel either. Idris spaces out his meals to keep his energy stable throughout the day, especially during training or long filming hours. No crash diets, no gimmicks, just real food and real discipline. Food is fuel, that's how I see it, he adds. If I want my body to perform like a machine, I've got to treat it like one. For Idris, eating clean isn't about looking good. It's about staying ready. Here's what his plate looks like. Breakfast. Idris kicks off his day with scrambled eggs, whole grain toast, and a glass of fresh pressed juice, often something like beetroot or ginger for its anti-inflammatory benefits. On more active days, he'll add a bowl of oats or porridge, sometimes topped with banana or berries for a slow, sustained energy boost. I can't start slow. My breakfast needs to fuel movement. Light, but loaded. That's how I like it. What he eats in the morning sets the rhythm, but how he sustains it, that's where the real strategy begins. Do us a quick favor. If you find value in this content, please hit that subscribe button. Your support keeps us creating and sharing more powerful stories. Thank you. Mid-morning snack. A few hours later, Idris reaches for something simple and clean, a banana or apple, and maybe a handful of almonds or Greek yogurt if he's got training or rehearsal coming up. It's not about snacking for pleasure. It's about staying locked in. I learned the hard way. If you wait until you're starving, you've already lost the edge. Smart snacks keep me focused and steady. Midday energy doesn't come from coffee. It comes from what you put on your plate. Lunch. Lunch is a recovery checkpoint. Idris usually goes with grilled chicken or baked fish, paired with brown rice, quinoa or sweet potatoes, and a big helping of steamed greens like spinach, broccoli, or kale. Sometimes he swaps in a lentil bowl if he's keeping it plant-based. This is the meal that gets me through the back half of the day. Clean fuel, clean focus. He trains like a fighter, but it's meals like this that keep him from running on empty. Afternoon, snack. Later in the day, he'll have something light but functional. Often a tuna or turkey salad, a protein smoothie with berries and almond milk, or a small bowl of nuts and dried fruit. It's just enough to keep his energy stable and metabolism firing as the day winds down. If I skip this, I feel it. He says, This isn't about eating more. It's about eating right, especially when everyone else starts to crash. Dinner. Dinner for Idris is all about repair and wind down. He'll usually go for grilled salmon, steamed veggies, and a side of quinoa or lentils. He avoids anything too heavy at night and finishes with a mug of herbal tea, something calming to help him reset for the next day. Foods Idris Elba avoids. Idris keeps things clean and uncomplicated. While he doesn't follow a strict or trendy diet, he's serious about cutting out anything that slows him down. That means processed foods, refined sugar, greasy takeout, and heavy fried meals are mostly off the table. He's also mindful of alcohol, especially when he's filming or in a heavy training cycle. For Idris, staying sharp means eating smart. If I've got a fight scene tomorrow, I'm not going out for pizza tonight. I already know how I'll feel, and that's a no for me. Idris Elba's workout routine. When it comes to staying in shape, Idris Elba believes in one thing: function over fluff. His workouts aren't about chasing aesthetics. They're about power, agility, and stamina that actually translate into real-life movement, especially when he's doing his own stunts. I don't want to look strong. I want to be strong. I train for functionality, for speed, for survival. Idris doesn't train to pose. He trains to perform. His routine is a mix of boxing, cardio, strength training, and movement drills. Boxing has been a lifelong passion, and it's at the heart of his regimen. He hits the bag, spars, and skips rope like a pro, keeping his reflexes sharp and his body lean. Boxing is everything for me. It teaches discipline, control, focus. It's not just fitness, it's therapy. Even with a hectic schedule, he carves out time to train at least 3 to 4 days a week, even if that means waking up before sunrise or squeezing in a quick circuit on set. Here's how his weekly training looks like. Monday and Tuesday, boxing. Training. Elba kicks off the week in the ring. His training isn't just about throwing punches, it's about full body movement, cardio, mental sharpness, and footwork. His boxing sessions typically include 3 to 5 rounds of shadow boxing, 3 rounds on the heavy bag, 2 to 3 rounds of pad work with a coach speed bag drills, 20 to 30 minutes of skipping rope, core finishers, planks, leg raises, Russian twists. Boxing changed my body and my mind. It's meditative, intense, but focused. It keeps me grounded and sharp. Wednesday, bodyweight and strength circuits. Midweek is all about functional strength. Elba prefers circuits that challenge endurance, strength, and coordination. Nothing fancy, just real movement. Typical routine: pull-ups, 3 sets of 10 reps, push-ups, 4 sets of 25 reps, air squats, 3 sets of 20 reps, dumbbell snatches, 3 sets of 10 reps per arm, kettlebell swings, 3 sets of 15 reps, plank holds, 3 rounds, 60 seconds each. These workouts don't take forever, but they'll leave you soaked and humbled. That's the point. Friday, Cardio Blast Plus. Mobility. To close out the week, Idris combines high-intensity cardio with mobility work, perfect for staying lean, agile, and injury-free. Routine: treadmill sprints, or 10 rounds, x 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Jump rope, 5 rounds, x 2 minutes. Stretching flow, yoga poses, hip openers, back mobility drills. Core, bicycle crunches, side planks, flutter kicks. You've got to move well to age well, he says. That's what I'm after, not just strength, but freedom of movement. Weekends, active recovery. On weekends, Idris doesn't rest on the couch. He enjoys swimming, hiking, or hitting the bag lightly, keeping the body active, but not overloaded. Even when I'm off, I stay in motion. That's how I stay ready for anything. He says, at 52, Idris Elba isn't just maintaining, he's mastering longevity. Through boxing, smart training, clean eating, and daily movement, he's built a lifestyle that keeps him lean, sharp, and ready for anything. Want more real-life longevity blueprints from the world's fittest celebrities? Hit like, tap subscribe, and don't miss the next video on screen. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.